Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr, and this time we are going to play a small siege. The mission briefing is as follows: a hidden inquisitorial corpse vault containing where we do not have access to specimen is under threat from unsuspecting enemy forces. Spearhead the Astro Militarium assault to retake Strongpoints in the battle zone. Reinforcements and combat troops will be available. Retake all enemy Strongpoints objectives. There are 4 fortified areas occupied by the enemy forces. Your task is to capture all 4 by clearing them of all enemies. Capture all fortified zones.
Speaking. The enemy has dug in at multiple strong points over the battlefield. Mount an assault and take them one by one. When the Imperial banner flies high, you will get reinforcements at your current position. Revel in carnage, Inquisitor.
Alright, that will do, and that hopefully isn't too hard. No, I actually don't expect, especially with the power rating of the mission, I do not expect too much of trouble here. I'm just looking forward, to be honest. I haven't played in a couple of days, to be exact, in nearly 7 days, so it feels fun to be back in Inquisitor again.
Raise the Imperial banner high. Onwards.
But that is the usual feeling if you haven't played a game in a while, and drop in again. And with a while, I of course don't mean months, but just a couple of days. It feels good to be back, and that I didn't want. I wanted actually to call down the artillery strike, which I did. We have a little bit of a, I don't want to say problem, but as you can see, we did not only have the Apostle of Nurgle, but the Psychodel as well, which of course is a dicey situation. Just the trap.
Another enemy position taken. Deny the spent flesh and aching wounds. Onwards to victory.
Alright, the next station taken. Good. It's amazing, to be precise. On we go. Killing those guys, although it is not always, I think, or I guess, necessary to kill all of them. Enemies surrounding certain assets of you, which is sometimes, I guess, I don't want to say a little bit a waste of time, but you know what I mean. So, the next station, we only have 2 more in front of us, which is fair enough and shouldn't take too long.
Overran and butchered without mercy. Adjust into the vial. The strong point is ours. Move on.
Alright. On we go. Yes, I know, guys, we from power rating wise, it is, you know, beneath our level actually, but sometimes you do not have too much of choice. You just have to take on certain missions in order to hopefully, maybe not every time, but increase your power rating to then go on with the more, let's say it like that, difficult missions. Okay, dealt with a couple of enemies. A dreadnought remains. We call in the last artillery strike, and that should be it overall then. Down he is, and oh man, I love those animations. You gotta love them, come on. They look so insane. Although I'm missing a little bit of blood, which would be of course insane, but cool.
A final sacrifice for the Emperor. Once again, the enemies of of the Imperium failed miserably.
Yes, they did, and I'm thinking we are in about 6 minutes in this episode, and I honestly do not want to end this episode by now, so I will load up another mission and we will see us in the mission briefing in a couple of seconds. And back we are, and we are going to do a small purchase. Guys, sorry that we are in this episode playing missions which are power rating wise a little bit low, but as I said before, you do not always have you know, these certain or the right missions available. Mission briefing. A band of saboteurs were exposed as they were attempting to poison Astromaterium bulk rations. The rebel intruders successfully evaded the resulting manhunt, but were located by the psychic precognitions and pheromone sniffers in the Inquisition. Butcher the saboteurs at their hideout. Objectives: clear the entire area of Foster to complete the mission. Exterminate all enemies.
$100,000 worlds, 100,000 walls. There is no respite. There is nowhere to hide. Across the galaxy, there is only war.
Oh yeah, there is. But gladly we are in the war, so we will now exterminate all enemies. Oh, I like this punch, going through all them enemies. So we quickly kill off the Chaos Chosen here, which... Okay, I thought he was already dead. I was looking for him until I realized he just teleported away. Shame on me. So, the Ogryn Enforcer will be down quickly as well. Let's try to move out of the orbital bombardment there, because it does quite a lot of damage, surprisingly, and I do not want to stay in the blast, because, you know, it is, of course, unnecessary damage. Plus, I think it takes down the suppression rating quite quickly, so that's the insane part about the orbital bombardment. But anyhow, the good part, of course, is on the one hand, of course, as I always said, you can use it essentially against your enemy, against the enemy forces, which is of course really great, and you can basically just walk out of it with no trouble at all. So there shouldn't be any problem at all, except of course sometimes when you, that is the weird part, when you do a certain, not animation but skill move, it takes a little while until you can move again. So that is always the part. If you are off there a tiny little second, it is not good for you and you maybe are stuck. So that's the only downside. Oh, that was a really nice hit. Okay, he's down. Good. Good, good. And we are fine in going... Oh my god, 4 Ogrins. Or 5 to be precise. I think I should do a little something like that. And to help out, of course, at a certain point you need a inoculator. So let's take them down. So I'm now taking down the shotgun because they are just annoying as hell. Come on, take a couple of them down, not only one. I don't want to kill only one. Never a good decision if you can kill multiple guys. That is the one part I don't necessarily like about the Thunderhammer or Thunderhammer, is that you yes, I know all of those big close combat weapons, all of them have AoE capabilities, but in my opinion the Great Axes did a little better in dealing with multiple enemies around you. That is just my opinion here. I of course could be a little wrong there, which I don't believe, but this is, you know, you always with every weapon you have, everyone I guess has his own preferred style, and I think the power hammer particularly, I'm only now using it because of it had more damage output, but overall I would prefer with the same damage output I would take on a Great Axe again. Just the point. Oh, come on. Down, down, credits, and then we take on this. Okay, that was weird, but let's take down the last one here. Down his, and then we only have a couple of enemies remaining. That is pretty damn good. I did not expect that we strive through the mission so quickly. That is good, of course. But as I said, didn't expect it. I thought we would be stuck a little longer, especially because purges always take a little bit of more time than a normal standard mission. But anyhow, we got through it. Alright, I think. Come on, I wanna just hit the rebel sergeant. Bam. Taking these guys down. You and you, and I will of course pick up the grenade launcher. And these guys as well. Oh my god, there are plenty. Maybe a little bit of a waste, I know, but we haven't used the...
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
We haven't used the missile launcher there often enough, and I think we can use it in a second again. Of course, I have to say I didn't expect such a hard ending of this mission, because with the Sentinel and 3 Balgrins or Ogrins at once, it's a little bit hardy. Not hardy, but hard, but fair enough. For a change, I'll switch to the Melter, because you know it, against vehicles this weapon is great.
My compliments.
And out we go, and then we can actually take a look at the weapons we receive from both of the missions, which I am, of course, as usual, I am looking forward to. So we might have a new armor, which is insane as well. Well, not really insane, but great. That is what I wanted to say. 277, no upgrade. No, no, no. No upgrade. Oh, no, that I didn't want to do. No, not really. The armor, 139. That is a little upgrade, and so we have at least increased our power rating in this episode a tiny little bit, and we have a nice looking armor right now, I think. Alright guys, in the end that brings us to the end of this episode, and you know the drill. I really thank you for watching. If you have actually enjoyed this episode, then please guys, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and well, hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.